The BMW X1 is BMW's entry-level SUV, and it's been a favorite in the market ever since it joined. It has some agile handling, an eager nature, and a practical shape. I mean, what's not to love about it? For the 2023 model, it has received quite the upgrade. It has a completely new design, chassis, and powertrain options, and even the interior has been improved. However, as with every car, there are competitors. The greatest competitor to the BMW X1 is the Volvo XC40, which is a game changer. However, others, like the Mercedes GLA, Jaguar's E-Pace, and Audi Q3, still give it a run for its money. So with the new changes, could it beat its competitors? Let's find out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll figure out whether the 2023 BMW X1 is better than its competitors. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, is the 2023 BMW X1 better than its competitors? Let's find out, shall we? The BMW X1, the Volvo XC40, the Mercedes GLA class, and the Lexus UX are all very capable SUVs. And be sure they offer more value for your money than you will ever get anywhere else. If you look at each of their various trim levels, available equipment, and drive modes, these SUVs have something that will definitely attract car lovers. However, they all have their differences in design, interior space, and performance. The BMW X1, which is the main highlight of today, is quite the car, but can it stand out among its competitors? The exterior of the 2023 BMW X1 is a bit different from the others, but it's very attractive. It has a more rugged look, and the front fascia is decorated by a large grille and angular lines. However, the Lexus UX has a sleeker, more futuristic look, with a smaller grille and smoother curves. Even compared to the designs of other cars like the Volvo XC40 and the Jaguar E-Pace, the BMW stands out. It has a neater exterior, which gives it the upper hand. However, apart from the design, it's the powertrain that matters. For the 2023 model of the X1, BMW has decided to give it a slightly more powerful powertrain than the outgoing model, and this change in the powertrain might be what tips the scale. The 2023 BMW X1 is powered by a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, and even though it's the same powertrain that powered the outgoing model, this one is more powerful by 13 horsepower. This means that the 2023 BMW X1 gives off about 241 horsepower. This time, BMW has also made all-wheel drive standard across all the trims and added a new 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The 2023 BMW X1 can hit 60 miles per hour from 0 in just about 5.4 seconds. The BMW X1 also has redesigned suspension, improving handling and stability. This makes it even more fun to drive on twisty roads. The X1 has an optional M Sport package, which adds performance-enhancing features such as an adaptive suspension system and steering wheel-mounted shift paddles. In addition, the M Sport package also adds to the interior, coming with more aggressively bolstered seats, a unique steering wheel, and several sporty-looking exterior tweaks as well. Challenging the X1 closely is the Volvo XC40. The XC40 is powered by a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder powertrain, giving it about 194 horsepower in the B4 trim. However, in the B5 trim, it's better, giving it about 247 horsepower. This is slightly higher than the BMW X1. In addition, the XC40 comes with a 48-volt hybrid system. The higher B5 variants have all-wheel drive, while the lower B4 trims only have front-wheel drive. The B5 can get from 0 to 60 in about 6.1 seconds. There's also an 8-speed transmission that handles the gear changes without delay. The only problem with the XC40, which is where the X1 has an advantage, is the noise from the engine when you're under heavy throttle. On the other hand, the X1 has a more silent engine, even if you're on full throttle. The 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLA class is also a great competitor when it comes to the powertrain, coming with a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine. This engine gives it about 221 horsepower, powering either all four wheels or the front wheels only. This powertrain has been coupled with an 8-speed automatic. This whole setup can get it from 0 to 60 in about 6.3 seconds. There's not much to the GLA class, given that its handling is composed and its suspension is compliant enough over rough stretches of road to avoid being uncouth. The Jaguar E-Pace, which only comes in one trim, has a turbocharged four-cylinder powertrain that generates about 246 horsepower and 269 pound-feet of torque. This definitely gives the X1 a run for its money. And given that it comes with a 9-speed automatic transmission, the BMW should be a bit scared about this one. But all in all, the BMW X1 has definitely taken a lead when it comes to power. In addition to the BMW X1 being pretty powerful, it's also one of the most economical cars you'll ever come across with this much power. According to the EPA estimates, the 2023 BMW X1 should deliver about 25 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon in the highway. This is slightly better than its predecessor, the 2022 BMW X1. It's also better than its major competitors, given that the power it is producing is more than all of them. You would usually expect a car with this much power to have higher estimates and be less economical, but not the X1. Most of its competitors, such as the Audi Q3, which produces between 184 and 228 horsepower, are estimated to deliver up to 23 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the highway. For the Volvo XC40, its ratings are 24 miles per gallon in the city and 32 miles per gallon on the highway. This still has a long way to go before it can get to where the X1 is. The 2023 BMW X1 has the advantage that it has more power and yet is very economical. The interior of each of these cars is quite unique. This is given the fact that each automaker will prefer a certain style for the interior. However, some key features or differences in each can be used to compare them, and so far, the BMW X1 seems to be winning this race once more. But what does it have to offer? Well, the interior of the 2023 BMW X1 is slightly longer, taller, and wider than that of its predecessor and most of its competitors, and as we all know, longer, taller, and wider vehicles often translate to more space in the cabin for the passengers. More space means that passengers are more comfortable. This time, BMW has made the interior of the X1 more modern. It has a toggle switch shift lever, a floating center console, an all-digital dashboard, and designer elements such as textured speaker grills. Each model has dual-zone automatic climate control, ambient interior lighting to add to the style, and the power liftgate. You can get the heated front seats and a heated steering wheel separately, or get the panoramic sunroof as part of the optional convenience package. The driver in the Jaguar E-Pace is surrounded by a sloping dashboard, which puts all the controls easily within reach. However, the best part about this interior is the silver trim throughout the cabin. There are also 18-way quilted leather seats, which are perfect for the interior. Jaguar makes the cabin better with some desirable options, such as the 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster and digital rearview mirror. Other cars, like the Mercedes GLA class, have a history of having a cramped interior. However, with the new model, Mercedes has tried to make it better. The rear seats now have an additional 5 inches of legroom and increased space for shoulders and elbows. This gives it a chance to become better than the X1 and its competitors. It is clear that where the BMW X1 is, other competitors have a long way to go. The X1 has given all its competitors a very long run for their money, and they will have to pull all their tricks to become better than it. In terms of powertrain, interior, design, and even reliability, the X1 is better. Do you think the BMW X1 is better than its competitors? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, before you go, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.